If it seems like there's a giant explosion of a mess, that's because there is one. It's all the crap we packed, and actually not even all of it, because I've already unpacked quite a bit of it. Still a lot left to be processed and put away, and that's what I'm doing right now. I started last night, but there is I mean, not really, it's only six suitcases, 2 backpacks, something like that.
The cleanup isn't even that bad. It's just all of these feet pics that I now have to blur. Yeah, this was a mistake. I probably should have zoomed in a little bit. All this is back stock for our parts collection, so Claire and I are also going to tag team and put the rest of this away. While I'm at the whole cleaning up thing, I'm going to wash these parts I got from Chicago that I've been putting off. Rather, I've not been home to do it, so I'm doing it now. This might be a mistake, but I have to do it eventually at some point anyways. I have my Blockadile, if you would call, that I got from Chicago, and it needs a thorough cleaning and slight repair. So these screws, oh my God, they are just not coming out. I've been cranking on the, moving on. God bless. See that? That's a bug right there. And that is, oh, yep, that's Candy. The eyes are torn just a little. I have to be super careful with the eyes since they're stickers, and they are starting to peel up a little bit. So I'm gonna use some super glue, just a tiny bit to make sure they're stuck down fully. The handle does not look great, and my idea for this whole thing is to make a mock with it. But the handle being in the way is less than ideal. I am worried about popping it out though, because it is a struggle. Oh. And I snapped it. The one that popped out popped back in and broke when I popped the second one out. Here's hoping taking that out and breaking it was worth it. Oh, yes, they fit. It's a snug one, but 1x2 or 2x2 round bricks fit.
What is the dumbest thing you've ever done? Because I think I'm about to top it. Okay, this is, okay, I know this is sudden. I was in the middle of editing today's vlog, and I have more stuff, but I have to cut it off here because I just got a call from Ryan. Rather, I've been on the phone with Ryan for about 3 hours. He has an assignment for me. It involves me leaving and flying in the air, like, Christ. It involves me going to the airport in about I have to leave to go to the airport in about 5 hours from now to go back to California. I have to go to LA for a few hours to do something, and the absurdity of the situation is hitting me like a train right now. Just, oh my God. Jedi Bob, you know him, you love him. At least some people my age and around that age know him and probably like him a little bit. Well, he has a new set coming out that a lot of people are a little bit hyped for. It's a little bit overpriced, but we're moving on for that for a second. Apparently, and this happens all too often, but in a Lego store in the LAX airport, there is... All right, just bought a flight. Haven't checked a bag yet. Don't know if we'll need one, but if I do, I can add a check bag when I check in here in a few hours before I leave. We're just waiting on the informant to tell us whether or not...
I don't think he's going to get back to me tonight. I mean, it's been an hour since the first message I sent, and he hasn't read any of them, so... I don't think it's worth going.
Oh. Okay, I'll go call it off then.
Well, that was a turbulent 4 hours. Since I'm not going to LA any longer, I'm not upset about it, but I'm a little bit disappointed. It was gonna be fun. It would have been a great video. Great video. But I guess I'll go to sleep now. What a weird life.